demonstrating in the euro. Not, let me use the word remeasurement. Translation is a technical word there. That is from euro to US dollar. That is, you are going to the reporting currency. That is the technical word. That is the translation method. So remeasurement using temporal method. Monetary versus non-monetary. P&L historical rate, non-monetary assets historical rate, monetary assets again at current rate. Marketable securities at cost. Normally it is non-monetary. Marketable securities at fair value. It is monetary, current exchange rate. Your debt securities, which is carried at cost, that is an exemption. That is held to maturity, which is an exemption. That will be going to the, that will be converted at the current rate. All right. Where the gain goes or loss, it will affect the income from continuing operation. It will directly hit the P&L. Now, in translation, there is an example, we will see it later. What will happen? This is the situation. We are in our balance sheet, everything is in euro. We send it to US. In US, what they will do? They will convert entire P&L at historical rate. They will convert all the assets and liabilities on 31st December at spot rate. What is the rate today? Only difference is that the equity, that equity represents Microsoft investment in British pound. How much they invested in UK? That they will be converting at historical rate. Again, you will end up with a situation like this. Asset and liability will not match. There will be a change. There will be gain or loss. That gain or loss is called the foreign currency translation reserve. It will go to the comprehensive income. Other comprehensive income, not earnings. Now, probably those who are not familiar with, let's say the P&L, probably you may not have seen studied the financial accounting. You will have a P&L which will give you net income. You will calculate EPS based on net income. Then below that, there will be lot of items, foreign currency translation reserves. This gain or loss will affect the shareholder equity. They call it other comprehensive income. Even in India also, listed companies, this is a normal global standard now. This is a total loss, but for EPS and all, this is it. Suppose if you close the company today, in UK, if you look at the foreign currency translation reserve, that is a loss you are going to get because of the FX. So your net income is the net profit for the year. But there are other items, other comprehensive income, which is below, coming below. All right. Now let me just show you how that comes. Maybe 1 second. If I take a P and let me just take one P and of a company. Hope I have some annual reports. First of all, I just now opened. I will not load in the platform, but I will share in the screen. The Indian company. That's only Microsoft, P&L, Nestle, and all, just to get an idea how this is working. Now, this is what it is. A big document, 368-page annual report, lot of discussion. Look at the P&L. Expenses, everything is given with a lot of details. Profit for the year. Other comprehensive income, can you see this? We enabled the digital pen. Hope it works. Oh, my privileges are less here. Okay. The PDF I cannot do it. Can you see it? Can you see item number? This particular item. Other comprehensive income, total comprehensive income. Then they say earnings per share, that is linked to the P&L. This is ITC. Look at the notes, they will give a lot of disclosure. It's not about P&L and those cash flows, segmental information, many things you will study in, let's say, part 1, that is about accounting. Look at this foreign currency transaction. The functional currency and presentation of the currency of the company is Indian rupee. The exchange rate difference is arising on monetary items that in substance form part of the company's net investment in a foreign operation having a functional currency other than Indian rupee are accumulated in the foreign currency translation reserves. Derivative and hedge accounting, cash flow hedging. See, why CMA teach you all this? With experience, let's say you can work in these companies. Anyway, let me just stop it. I'm just showing how this is happening. Okay, so this is what I say my students. It's not about just mugging from the books. No.